one of my guiding principles. We have got to lead this nation from an entitlement society to an empowerment society.
Here's how you know if you live in a society where there's social justice. Would you be willing to take your life, write on a card, throw it in a big pot with everybody else, reach in at random and pull out another life with total confidence that it would be a good life? Well, then you got some work to do.
I chose my friends carefully. The more politically active black students, the foreign students, the Chicanos, the Marxist professors and structural feminists and punk rock performance poets. I chose my friends carefully.
The Declaration of Independence points out those great words that we all remember and hear: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And the last time I checked, I didn't see anything in there that said anything about a Department of Happy in Washington, D.C. There's no such thing. When was the last time anything was micromanaged for Washington, D.C. and it worked? Time's up.
Because in a socially just, as opposed to a legally just, in a socially just world, since we're all pretty much born equally ignorant, we should have roughly equal chances to have good lives.
True story. We were at the department store one day. My mom was looking on the racks to find some stuff for us, and we asked her, could we go get some water? She said yes. And Mom specifically said, now y'all make sure y'all drink out of the colored fountain. We got over there and looked at those two water fountains, and we kind of looked around. Nobody's looking. And so my brother went first while I stayed on the lookout to sip the white water. Then he was on the lookout while I sipped the white water. And then we both sipped the colored water. And we looked at each other. The water tastes the same. What's the big deal?
There are forces at work who want to make Memphis the home to the biggest private for-profit prison in the world. And that struggle to create a huge slave ship on dry land called the private prison.
By the way, it's okay to call me black. See, I am an American black conservative, an ABC, okay? It's okay, it's okay. I'm not hyphenated.
It's okay to call me white.
Okay. I knew we could get along.
Don't worry about it.
This is what America is all about.
That struggle to begin to profiteer on human suffering.
Since he has not served the people of this country very well, he has not served the African American community very well. And secondly, he wasn't supposed to be the president of black people. He was supposed to be the president of the entire country. So I don't look so much at how he has served the black community in this country. I am evaluating the lack of effectiveness of his policies across the board. It's not about what color he is, it's about the lack of leadership.
I don't know, not having been there and not seeing all the facts, what role race played in that, but I think it's fair to say, number one, any of us would be pretty angry.
You don't have to call somebody the N-word if you can call them a felon.
Number two, that the Cambridge police acted stupidly.
The fight against this new Jim Crow, this punishment industry, where for-profit prison companies are now being traded on the stock exchange. Wackenhut and Correctional Corporation of America turning Dow Jones into a high-tech slave auction.
What I think we know separate and apart from this incident is that there is a long history in this country of African Americans and Latinos being stopped by law enforcement disproportionately.
My great-great-grandparents were slaves, and now I'm running for president of the United States of America? Is this a great country or what? We were never taught discrimination. We had to live in a segregated society but we hadn't fully grasped the significance of those public differences. Some folks started using the terminology African American. I never embraced that concept. When people try to label me, I very quickly point out that I am American first, black second, and I'm a conservative. So I'm an ABC.